Is you man, I'm talking about is you a clone or not, huh? Cause that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hey, huh? Let me pitch you and see you for real, cuz. Say you a clone.
Crazy.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so let's talk about this Kodak Black and Gucci Mane situation, man. So it seems like, man, Kodak Black was out partying with none other than Gucci Mane LaFleur, whatever you want to call him, Goo-Wop, man. We got so many names for Gucci Mane in hip-hop. It's ridiculous. But they were partying, and for some reason, things took a weird turn for the rest of the night, man. So there's plenty of footage of Gucci Mane out, man. He had everybody from 1017 there with him. He had Fujiana with him. He had Big Scar with him. Now, obviously, Pooh Shiesty wasn't there because he's dealing with a situation. But, man, it seemed like it was just another good night out. You know what I mean? And Kodak Black was actually in the house as well. So, you know, that's a star-studded night. Whoever was at the party that night really got a good treat. It didn't look like anybody was performing. It looked like they were just hanging out and having a good time. Well, Kodak Black and Gucci Mane get into a light banter, so they're going back and forth with each other, and then things just go a whole nother direction. Now, before we get into the specifics and play the videos of these two talking back and forth, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this Gucci Mane Kodak Black situation. All right, so like I said earlier, man, they were out partying, and then they started a light banter, right? Now, Gucci Mane, he does, man, I don't want to say he crosses the line because it was obviously in a playful way and they might have that kind of playful relationship. But Gucci Mane, he puts up his phone and he records Kodak Black on social media, their whole engagement. And he says this, man, he basically tells Kodak Black that, man, they saying you're a clone, man. Are you a clone? He's making fun of him, but he's really not. And you could tell Kodak Black is trying to laugh it off, but he might be a little disturbed by what Gucci Mane said. But, man, you know what we're going to do? Let's play the video clip because, man, it'll explain it better than I can.
Dude, this
is you man, I'm talking about is you a clone or not, huh? Because that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hey, huh? Let me pitch you and see you for real, cuz. Say you a clone.
Crazy. We got
Kodak, I need you to pop it one time, man.
You know they got the little software. You, me.
Yeah.
You got all my clothes.
I got
look
your
like
clothes.
me.
Oh, I look like you.
Yeah.
Cause you Isaac.
No, cause you look like me in the face.
Oh, that's the truth.
Man, you had a 4-9 on my boy, man. Goo-Wop, man. Why you got all my clothes though?
Man, you know I stay Gucci down, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know I keep it on, man. I see you got that 10,000 on though.
Most definitely. Yeah.
You looking like it. You looking like it. You looking like it.
Bravo, bro. Don't say Miami no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this your side.
Yeah, Bravo.
Not Miami, Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo. Kinda.
So I would wrong.
Dead wrong.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna say Bravo in this time, huh?
What you about to do?
Go to the house.
Go to the house.
Check on Ice.
Most definitely. Yeah,
I ain't gonna even lie to you.
You a whole daddy out here now.
Now, what you heard there was just a normal conversation, man. Gucci Mane is obviously in the whip. You know he's icy, man. There was pictures of him. He had on the same jacket as Kodak Black, so that probably stood out. And they both mentioned that because they had a little playful banter back and forth where they're talking about, and we look alike. And they were both laughing, man. It seemed pretty innocent, man. And then all of a sudden, man, Kodak Black gets to the car and he starts dissing Gucci Mane. Now, let's rewind back for a second. When you saw the clip, you saw all the things that Gucci Mane typed on the post. He said, I love Kodak Black. Is this dude a clone? Now, I think when Kodak Black got to the car and he saw that is this dude a clone stuff, he thought Gucci Mane was throwing some type of shade his way. So he took to social media and said a whole bunch of disrespectful stuff about Gucci Mane. I'm not sure if this was still him being just playing, but we've seen him do this before with NBA YoungBoy and other folks, man, where as soon as he got into the car and looked at his phone or something, Kodak Black went off. Because don't forget, just like a week or two ago, him and NBA YoungBoy were kind of trading shots on social media, man. Now, before we get into actually, let's just get to the clip.
Point tonight. When you said, oh, is you a clone or not? You know what I should have hit you with? I might be. That's why I should have told you, little egg. You know what I'm saying? You got that smooth haircut with no waves. Pomegranate, whatever that called, that grease on. You ain't got no waves on there. Hey, yo, Keisha, you need to make some product. You need to make some wave product for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Not a damn ruffled up.
As you heard right there, Kodak Black said a lot. So let's unpack this. So he basically said that when he asked him about that clone stuff, he should have told him he might be. You know what I mean? Which is just a playful way of using that song, you know, and just saying what he should have thought or said in response at the time. Now, it still seems like Kodak Black is playing to me. I know everybody is on social media saying Kodak Black diss Gucci Mane and all that, and that's what everybody's saying. But if you look at the version I put up, because I have both versions. I have the version that Kodak Black put up on his social media, and I have the version that Gucci Mane put up on his social media. And this is Gucci Mane's version of him reposting what Kodak Black said. So if Gucci Mane felt any sort of way, knowing his attitude, knowing how he gets when, you know, he feels like he's been slighted or somebody says something crazy to him, he's quick to snap back. I don't think that Gucci Mane would repost that knowing that Kodak Black was coming at him crazy. And yes, he named Gucci Mane's wife, but I don't think he was being disrespectful. And yes, it does seem like I'm shooting Kodak Black a lot of bail. But I think I'm right on target with this, man. And I think a lot of the people who are going at his head right now on social media, they got it wrong, man. They got it wrong. I think that Kodak Black and Gucci Mane obviously have a playful relationship. They're both super successful in this hip hop game. So it looks like, man, it's a non-issue. Now, at the time of me posting this video, neither Gucci Mane or Kodak Black has taken to social media to say anything in response to all the backlash on social media. I know it was trending for a while, and a lot of people are speculating on the fact that there might be some type of future beef or whatever between Sniper Gang and 1017, but I just don't see it. I don't see it, man. I think that this was just something playful, and people are just running with it and going wild with it. And, you know, it wasn't an issue until people picked up on it this morning. Now, what do you guys think, man? Do you think that Gucci Mane was playing with Kodak Black when he talked about the clone thing, or do you think he was serious and went overboard by bringing Kodak's name up in that way? Or do you think that Kodak Black was being disrespectful in his response to Gucci Mane as soon as he got in the car? Or is this just a playful banter between the two rap stars that they're probably in on that the rest of us aren't? Because why in the world would Gucci Mane post it if there was a real problem? Now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.